Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary for climbing to Challenger with only viewer picks. The highest rated comment in my last video was play Sett anywhere, any build, which normally should not be allowed, in my opinion. I already said that I want people to tell me where I want to go, but I decided, why not? I can do it. So what I did is that I put in a random number generator of 1 through 5, and whatever number it is, that's the roll that I got, and I got a 3, which means mid lane. So I queued up for mid lane, I got autofilled, so I got top lane anyways. So it was going to be mid lane. We do also have that other part, which is have Voicelines on. We are probably into a matchup that is absolutely miserable, which is Heimerdinger. The goal against Heimerdinger is probably just farm okay until you get to certain items that allow you to all-in people. That's about it. Dang, dude, I really didn't get that. That's crazy that I missed that, bro. Well, thankfully, Sett does have one thing that's pretty nice for him, which is the lower HP you get, the more health regen you get. You can see how it's, like, increasing as I get lower. So it does make it so when you do get chunked, you can just stay inside a lane longer and stuff like that. Something feels wrong with the voice sound on, like almost as if it's like distorted for some reason, but whatever. We already know how difficult this is. Hopefully I just don't die. The goal is just kind of like CS okay and like get to the point where you can maybe do something. Oh, do I just die? Yup, you got me. He does have Ignite, which makes it even harder. He's probably a Heimerdinger OTP as well, which makes it even more difficult as well. Well played by him. I wasted my W. I'm pretty bad at Sett, so it's difficult for me to play it well. But it's alright. It was my mistake. We'll just let him recall. We don't want to stop his base or anything. It's probably too difficult. I mean, Heimer turrets are just too annoying to face in the first place. Sett does kind of scale okay. So that does help out a little bit. Because as you get more AD, how Sett works is that you have a passive, which is a 1-2 auto attack, where your second auto attack with your right hand does more damage. Your Q gives you movement speed towards people, and also it will reset the like animation of hitting. So if you're like left right, if you do left Q, then you'll go back to left again and then right. No matter what, it does percent damage, so it like also allows you to kind of duel people that are tankier, but versus somebody like Heimerdinger, it doesn't really do much. So I got like a really good trade-off, but the thing is that I'm sacrificing a lot because I'm like giving up a ton of minions just to get off these trades. The thing is that he doesn't have flash. He has Ignite, which is why he killed me so quickly. So if I land a crazy combo, I don't know if you can E-flash, but if you can, he should just die. Do I die still? That's wild that I still die. What is Heimerdinger damage, bro? Jeez. I mean, at least I got a kill onto him. But, my goodness. For first item, we normally go Stridebreaker. What Stridebreaker does is it benefits from HP, AD, and attack speed. It's mainly AD and attack, or, I mean, AD and HP that is good on Sett, because Sett's ratios are all AD. But he also has a pretty interesting mechanic, which a lot of people abuse, because it's fun as well. Dude, this is so good. Fight this. This is so good. She should not be allowed to be here. What? Like, that was... Did she get the mark, though? I don't know if she got her or not, but that was, like, not legal. I should go back the safe way. How Sett W works is that whenever you take damage, you could see this meter beneath me go up. That's grit. What grit does is nothing besides for your W. Doesn't affect any other ability whatsoever. It's only your W. And your W is damage based off of how much... damage based off of how much grit you have. And grit is based off of two factors. You have a ratio that increases the amount of damage that you deal with your grit. And then you also have another part of it, which is It's the amount of grit you can store is based off of your HP. So if you build stuff like Warmogs or stuff, it allows you to store more grit, but of course then you don't have more AD. So that's why Heartsteel into like Overlords is like mathematically correct. Oh my god, do I die again? Dude, that's crazy how easy it is to play Heimerdinger into my champion. Also, isn't 300 Mastery like 3 million points? That's ridiculous. It seems like whenever he walks up towards me, he's like inting. Like, in my opinion, that's what I feel. I'm like, oh, okay, this is like a good play for me. Because I'm gonna knock him into the turret, he has no flash. But then I just die. So, I guess that I'm just like so inexperienced in the lane. But thankfully, I know that when laning phase ends, sometimes certain champions can pop off so hard during the early game, but they eventually can get outscaled in a way. So I'm hoping that's the case for us. My ultimate maybe could have been used, I guess, to try to, like, push him away. But I was trying to make it so I could ult him into the turret range, and as you saw, it didn't really work. But nonetheless, I'm just glad that I got some kills, because that does help out quite a bit. I mean, the sooner we can get to our Stride Breaker, I'm pretty sure the sooner I can also start dealing, like, more damage to him and stuff. But yeah, your late game set damage with your W can be ridiculous. Right now it only does 300, but as the game continues, you can deal like more and more. Looks like Warwick just wants to do that. If I Q at him and ulti him into the minion wave and then immediately use my E, I probably would stun him. This is gonna end up kind of weird because Heimer is like gonna be able to rotate onto them, but it's only Heimer though. All right, we can fight this maybe. Ooh, he actually dodged that whole blade. Dude, Heimer still gets a kill? Oh my god, dude. He killed my Warwick somehow. That's crazy. All Warwick did was just probably be inside of his turrets, because he used his abilities on me as well. I mean, it's unfortunate, but at least we got him, I guess. I messed up my stun. How your stun works is that your E is a pullback, but if you have somebody on the other side at the same time, it stuns both of them. So the idea is try to make it so you can stun using, like, his turret. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, he just gave up on it? Okay, cool. I thought that maybe I could die there, but he doesn't want to try to get me. I'm okay with that. We're definitely down CS and stuff, but besides that, we're still doing somewhat okay, I feel. Also, where did he go? Did he go do grubs? Where on earth did he go? Poor Warwick. He's just getting, like, killed on repeat. He got invaded that time. What?
You swing on the boss?
I don't know where Heimerdinger went. I guess there's no reason to hit the wave then. Like, I'll hit it a little bit. Did he, like, disconnect or something? Because it's so strange that he's not here.
Get punch drunk.
Wow, my team really popped off. Nice. Alright, well, I have no idea where Heimer went, and if he did DC, I guess that's just going to give me a better opportunity to just be more even with him when he comes back. I mean, he does have a completed item on me, but I did get to buy boots to make it myself faster than him. Because he wouldn't be, like, brush camping for so long to the point that he's trying to kill my Warwick somewhere. Like, could he be brush camping in here the whole entire time? I almost expected Warwick just to get one shot because Sometimes timers do psychotic stuff where they sit in a brush forever. But he would have he would have missed so much stuff if he did truly do that.
Only one of us is leaving.
Damn, we are already like kind of fast. Okay, well, my Warwick instantly died. Unfortunate, but, I mean, not much that I can do about it. Cinder was in the area for a moment, but I guess she noticed that maybe there were other people there before her, so she just left us. I thought that was, like, the most free fight ever. Okay, well, whatever. I just don't understand, set damage that well, I guess. I'm not really sure. I expected a greater fight than that. I'm glad that my bot lane didn't get 1v2'd. Getting 1v2'd probably is not good for the team. Still don't have our one item yet, too, which also kind of sucks. Clear out his stuff. We'll see if he even based. He might have stuck around, but I think that he did. Like, he probably based. I don't feel like he would want to stay this low. Can I even get one plate for myself? Nice. We can use our Q to also deal bonus damage to the turret, so I can even do a little bit more. So I got 2 plates for myself. We're honestly very close to finishing my item now. I still don't think I can ever kill this guy in a 1v1, just because it's literally a crazy champion into me, it feels like. Unless maybe I eventually will scale to the point that my W just kills him. I'm not really sure. But
If I ever find my old man, I hope he's been training.
he messed up. For once, my shield was too big. I mean, as I'm getting more AD, my shield gets bigger and bigger. He just used his ultimate. That was, like, the barrage of rockets. So now he has no R. He'll probably not stick around, though. I don't see a reason why he should. I don't even know if I can, like, stay topside. If Kindred ganks me, I probably die, so I guess I'll just go buy my item in the meantime. I might lose top turret because of it, but I just am worried about dying. We see Kindred's topside. She got another mark for herself. How many marks does she have already? If she has a bunch of marks, that's going to be, like, pretty scary to go against. Damn. Damn, dude, I landed a crazy good W because I landed the center of it for the true damage. I mean, oh, okay, my Warwick's also in a fight and I was too focused. Nice. I was too busy being excited about finally killing this damn Heimerdinger, especially after being able to kill Kindred so easily. Yeah, I mean, I'm not good at Sett, nor do I think that I would be the best explainer of what he should be looking for, but the way I see it is that you just use your ultimate as a way to, like, get on top of multiple people at once if you, believe that you can beat both of them. Your ultimate also does bonus damage based off of how tanky the person is. If there is an enemy Cho'Gath, it does bonus health, so they have to build, HP. If they're just naturally healthy, then it doesn't really count. This is probably not a good fight, is it? Wait, what? The thing is that I canceled my auto attack so many times there. I can't believe that I did that. Also, it felt like my attack speed was slowed when it wasn't, because their Heimerdinger doesn't have anything like that, so I don't really know what I did wrong, but oh well. Too much explaining, I guess. But yeah, remember how I said the early game felt like it's unbeatable, but now we're getting to the point where I can almost like brute force fights and just win because he has no flash, and because you have no flash, I can land my W much easier, and if I do land it at this point, I'm finally getting enough AD and HP that it hits so damn hard. You can see the max true damage at the bottom, which is 769. If the game lasts really long, that can deal thousands of damage.
Many times you get knocked down.
It is possible to one-shot people sometimes too.
Back up.
Okay, everybody on my team just died. We already lost first turret, so I guess it's not, like, the worst. This guy already has 2 fully completed items. So,
Looking to lose a fight.
that's sad. Also, Kindred is still continuing to just get so many marks for herself. Also, top wave kind of sucked, too. Because it pushed towards him, so he's just getting a bunch of EXP on me. But that's okay, I already was overleveled because of the DC that he had, I guess.
The cracking of bones is the clinking of coins.
Like, if I just go on him with my Q plus Stridebreaker, how Stridebreaker works is that you slow them and get movement speed, so it allows you to chase people a lot easier.
People say they don't like violence, but they all watch.
He just used rockets inside this brush, but I wasn't inside of it. I'm just gonna kill it. I mean, the Stridebreaker cooldown's kind of short, so I'm okay with just, like, killing a turret if it's too close. He's gonna be able to probably clear my ward here pretty easily. Dang, I can't get that, though. That sucks. Maybe if I did auto attack reset, I could have gotten it. He's just dead. There's no way to outplay me at this point. So what I'm trying to do with my ultimate is when he uses his ultimate, that is the big turret, I use mine to run away. Looks like my team's already winning, so I'm not going to TP to it, because you never want to TP to a fight that's already won since you just waste it while you can take an objective. But now that we've reached our spike point, every single time I just jump on him, if I can get off a good stun and I have my R up, we can, like, use my R as a way to push myself away from his damage, since Heimer is all about staying near his turrets. That's my goal every single time. Holdbreaker apparently is, like, super good on Sett, so that's why I'm building it. Also, I'm just trying to go for the like, massive W damage build. We're at 952 already. So when you go, like, Overlord, Sterix, and I think Spear of Sojin, that would be, like, the full build, and every single item is AD and HP, and then you hit really, really hard.
Call me a thug. I call me an entrepreneur.
It's probably not going to be as crazy as, like, the Heartsteel build, but the Heartsteel build makes it so Sett's really weak early on because you don't have any AD.
It's smaller than the diagram.
And then we just kill his turret, doesn't matter, so he just dies. He's no longer doing his mastery emote because he can't beat me anymore. There's probably no way to help out the team with whatever's going on over there. I don't know if I even want to TP to this dragon, because, I mean, if I did... Also, we do have Hullbreaker, too, so our split push is crazy. Why did it just look like I used my Stridebreaker like 50 times there? What was that? Damn, dude. My damage is ridiculous. Oh, I'm getting TP'd on as well? I wonder which way I can run. Is this even a way out? What I did is that I used red buff because they keep on trying to kill me really hard, so I just let Nico walk into me so I can get off an easier stun. No, this isn't worth it. Dude, I'm getting hardcore minion block. Nice, thanks, Riot. Alright, that's whatever, I guess. At least I killed somebody. I literally was just clicking like this, and my character just won't move. Very sad. At least it turned out to be, like, somewhat okay, because I managed to deal enough damage to help out the team kill Lucian, though. So, because I did enough, it still kind of worked out. I can't believe I have the most kills on the team after the terrible early game that I had. I have, like, played so miserably, but it doesn't even matter, because I'm just playing towards the stuff that I know that I can achieve. And it's still, like, kind of going okay. Taking this is not really the best, because Baron's not up, so now they just get super minions for a bit. I feel like we should probably take that when Baron was closer to being up. 1200 damage already on my W. I've literally gotten no assist. I've only gotten kills. Oh, so I killed Lucian too then. I didn't even get an assist on him. I just straight up killed him. I'm going to go Sterix after Overlords. In fact, I probably should have went Sterix earlier, because Sterix gives you Tenacity, which is honestly more beneficial than, like, other stuff, so... Against Heimerdinger, because I don't want to get stunned by him. There's, like, no good TP wards, really. I can TP in, I guess. Screw it. Wait, are they just gonna, like, try to collapse on me, of all people? The Sett? Really? I'm so dead here. I messed that up. I already know that I'm dead. I used my W incorrectly, which is the biggest problem. Otherwise, it was probably okay. I always, like, want to do something crazy on Sett where I'm just, like, 1v9 status, go in and kill everybody like the montage reels, but in reality, normally I just screw stuff up. Although I didn't expect the whole entire team to die after I did, just because Lucian's that strong. So I guess that's not my fault on that side, at least. And I sacrificed so much topside to try to make a play happen, so that makes it even worse. I think that I could have held on to my W more. I don't think that I needed to use it just yet, so that was the reason. Oh my god. No, she doesn't die. She's fine. Dang, I think that they... Oh, never mind. They don't get it. But they do get bot lane, right? Well, guys, my bad. I did see, I believe, Cinder miss stun, which was a big deal for that fight, too. For, like, why it was lost so badly. That's also why I wanted Sterix, because it would give me, like, more health. That's alright, though. This farming. I guess I do have my item if I sell my Doran shield. Rather than push up further, because I want it before Dragon, and I probably want to be near Dragon if we are going to contest it earlier than later, so I can look for something. I can also use my ultimate in a pretty good way against Kindred if Kindred ever ulties early, because I could try to ulti somebody out of it, which would be pretty nice. Really good kill on Denami. I guess I'll go topside right now, even though Syndra should. Oh wait, is Syndra going top? That's good if she does, because she has TP. I just am worried sometimes when people, like, have TP, but I don't know if they're truly gonna be in the correct situation to, like, go defend and stuff. But as long as she doesn't die, if she dies, I'm gonna be kind of upset, because then I think Heimer will be able to take the turret, and we don't want him to take that. Milio might be screwed. Why are we not using Warwick ult? Okay, nice. Killing him is even better. Kindred's top, so that means that this is not going to be contested, by the way. So that's why I'm just going mid here, because there's no reason to go up there. Lucian might be able to kite me. Oh, never mind. No way, dude. Oh. I won't be able to get this guy. My Syndra literally died to that. I did not expect her to just get one shot. I guess if I used my ultimate sooner, I maybe could have done something. That was without true damage, and it still did 980 damage because she got me so low. It does almost 2,000 now. Almost 2,000 damage on my ability. Because what Overlords does is that it gives you AD based off of your HP. So firstly, it just gives me pretty nice stats. Oh yeah, this guy's... Wait, he's helping us. I don't think he's meaning to, but... I don't even know if this is a good idea or not. I just wasted my ability pretty bad there. Kill his turrets except for that one that's helping us. I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness, my W is almost back up. I'm so dead here. Never mind, I'm not. I was able to use my W beforehand. I'm so lucky I was able to do that too. Anyways, the lower you get, the more AD you get. So this is giving me more AD than like any item in the entire game. That's why it's so effective. Because remember that like building HP gives you more grit, but then I need to expend that grit with bonus AD, which is why you can't just do a full HP build. You have to have some form of AD on set to be able to truly deal damage. Anyways, pretty happy about all that though. My W now does 2.1k. It's also very easy to see. Oh yeah, also remember 2.1k is when I'm not low. When I get low, this is going to increase. So that's another big part. So I would one-shot Nami. Nami has 2,000 HP. If I landed a W onto her with max grit, the center true damage part, it would kill her straight up. Also, I should not be here. I should be going top. I don't know why I'm here. Unless, like, we can catch Nami somehow, because she sometimes seems to be stepping up somewhat aggressively. I could, like, flash Stridebreaker E, I guess, but... At the same time, it seems like the enemy team's just making mistakes, so... Like, my MF is so powerful, she's just walking up and just killing them. We should be just taking inhib, so after we take one, we just start going to the next one.
Probably shouldn't have worn my nice pants today.
Because we still have Baron for a little bit, so we can probably abuse our cannons to hit the turret from far away. We want to use our Baron the best we can while we still have it. Nice. I don't think that I'm gonna get low enough. How your grit works is that when you get hit, you store grit that decays over 4 seconds, and I believe how the decay... Goodness, bro. I'm definitely dead here. There's no way for me to escape. As soon as I didn't use my flash out, and I'm not going to use my flash out because I was like, if he kills me, like, I'll die and I'll lose a tiny shutdown, but I think that my flash being available for a fight is more important than anything else. One bad thing about, or one annoying thing about Sett, also, I don't know why she did, okay, well, you killed him, I guess, 1 for 1. Anyways, one annoying thing about Sett, and something that you need to master if you wanted to play him correctly, for sure, that I know that I don't do well, is that if you get chunked to, like, 30% HP, but you don't have an angle to use your W as a way to get them because they're too far away from you, like Lucian's ulting me, then the grit's gonna go away, and then once the grit is gone, and you're 30%, you can't store 100% grit anymore because now you're too low. So then if you fight them, you won't be able to kill them normally. So like there's this massive issue of if you get yourself chunked, then now you can't use your W as effectively because you need to be healthy to be able to store that stuff. Because your grit's gained based off of how much damage you take, and if you take enough damage to die, then you don't have any grit, you're just dead. Anyways, 2.3k-ish. on my thingy now. Lucian does have no flash. He also used flash, and that's like a really important CD for him, I believe. I guess I can go behind these guys, huh? I mean, I have a crazy flank, right? My team might be able to win even before I get there, though.
When you're on top, there's always some
The only person that matters is this Kindred, but I can't even get to her. Oh, nice. We should chase the Kindred, because if I can, like, stop Kindred, it's really good. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to kill her, dude. That was an accident. I didn't even have that much grit. Dang, I don't think we're going to get a Sett one-shot this game because the game might be over soon. But that was funny. Your W can be used with while you're... You can buffer it. So that means that you can activate W and flash afterwards to reposition yourself. And I realized that it wasn't going to land, so I flashed because I was like, dang, maybe Kindred's going to be able to kite me out, and I don't want to get kited. So I just tried to get on top of her. I wasn't trying to, like, kill her. I was just trying to get near her. That was so funny. We should just be doing Baron, by the way. I don't think my team can end. Oh my goodness, dude. They're gonna make us such a big mistake here. Yup. Dude, what if we just lose Baron off that because for some reason they ran it down rather than just do it? Tragic. Whatever. I can't really prevent a death like that. The best thing I can do is try to make it so they don't do Baron because they feel threatened by me. Even if I die, I guess. But I think that they might try to do it still, regardless of that. I mean, this hold breaker thingy should show that I'm in the area.
You better not miss.
Are they really? Are they just doing it with Kindred and that's it? Yep. Should I suicide? Oh, well, I got somebody, at least. I could have maybe tried ulting in, but... Oh, you're dead. You get hit, and then you're instantly gone. The rest of the team shouldn't be dying after me. It should just be one-person death, because one-person death isn't that bad. Normally, they can't end games off that. Also, does this max out at a certain point? No, it actually continues going up, so you can deal 100%. Wow. Or I mean, over 100% of your grit. I didn't even realize that. Death Dance also could probably be okay. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go for this. What's nice about Spear of Sojin is that this item gives you percent damage, so if you're gonna deal percent damage bonus on top of something that already deals like almost 3,000, that's like a huge increase. Damn, dude. Another bad fight from the team there. We should never be in this scenario in the first place. It's so terrible that now we could maybe lose the game because we gave them Baron for free. There was no reason to give them that. Because everybody went mid and decided to die. That's so tragic. Well, I'm just gonna die too. The game might be doomed now. I think it's over, GG. Everybody just got caught. Unless MF ultis bot lane. She has to ulti the wave, otherwise they probably end. If she doesn't ulti, we're gonna lose. It's already too late. Like, we had to do it a little bit sooner than that. Kindred will ulti to keep herself alive, and then it's done. Well, anyways, I tried. The Baron play was really the biggest mistake from the team. This made no sense over here and kind of just lost us the game, but I didn't have any control over what my teammates did, so they just decided to lose. Baron was up when they were dead, and we could have just immediately won the game off of it, but instead they decided to try to run it down mid for some reason and try to end. Anyways, that was a pretty fun game. I enjoyed it. Maybe I could have carried if I'm better at Sett, but I'm not going to rely on myself always for having to carry some of these games, because I'm not going to be good enough. I just needed my teammates to be a little bit better than they were. I don't know why it just skipped my history, but okay. Damage dealt is okay. But anyway, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Unfortunate that it was a loss, but sometimes your team just doesn't want to win, and that's exactly what they did. As you can see, we had a pretty decent goal lead. This is when my team lost the Baron and everything. Don't understand why they wanted to die, but hey, I mean, they are only Emerald and Diamond, which is not that crazy. So anyways, see you guys later. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Renekton into this Nami who just face checked us. One more hit should do it, I guess. I'll just auto attack. She's just dead to ignite. Wow, I can't believe she face checked us. You guys didn't see the early game, but I walked into this brush and I swept and I cleared her ward and I just stood in there. I didn't even leave. So she knew we were in there previously, but I guess she thought that we left for some reason, so we got first blood. But yeah, Renekton Support was one of the comments that was highly rated, so that's what we're playing today. They do have a very immobile bot lane, which I definitely enjoy, but I do think that if I ever go in, I can get kited out pretty easily, because they have an Ashe. Ashe is pretty good at kiting, so is Nami. They're both good in their own ways. So I feel like level 3 Spike is really what we're playing for, because I need all of my levels so I have my dash. Because once I have my dash, then I can go in, like, much easier. Big damage onto her, just a little bit of poke. The reason why I used my not empowered stun is because I figured that she would get too far away, or, like, me even burn her flash, so I just wanted big damage beforehand. If you don't know how Renekton works, whenever you auto-attack something or use an ability when you don't have over 50 rage, you will get rage. And then once you're over 50, then any ability used will consume it. But for your E has two parts to it. The first cast is that you'll dash. If you hit an enemy champion, you will be allowed to dash again. That doesn't consume rage until the second part of the E, so technically you can still use that without using your rage. But that's about it. We can burn our potion here just because, why not? So the idea is trying to get my rage up to the point that I can, like, go in and fight them and stuff, but it's kind of difficult, though. We probably, like, have to get myself killed here just because there's no way to help the Hui. That's why I was worried about going in the first place, by the way, because Hui was gonna die. I was trying to save my teammate so he would live. Because if he... I guess he could have flashed away and I don't sacrifice my life, actually. I take it back. Maybe he was just going to flash away and me sacrificing my life was stupid. But that was the reason why I went back in case you're wondering. Nice. Ashe is also going to kite our Xin Zhao down, so he's just dead too. Also, Hui is dead because he just missed his sphere trying to save him, so he's dead too. Dude, there was no reason to continue trying to go forward. This is so annoying that we all died just because of that. Well played. Enemy bot side. Well played. Even if I stun her, I can't kill her, right? I don't know. I got scared because I don't want to die to Ashe again. I just used my E. Damn, dude, I was hoping that I could kill her there if she, like, decided to stick around and do something to me. I think I really want to base, so I'm just going to help this guy shove. What your Q does is a AoE, and it does healing for every single target that you hit. Of course, the healing is increased for people who are enemy champions. Your W is a stun, and it does damage. It doubles the stun and does more damage, and destroys shields when it's empowered. Your E removes armor when it's empowered, so you can use it to, like, kill tanks easier. And then, Your ultimate just gives you max HP. You gain furies over time, so that helps out. And you also have damage around you ticking, so that also is pretty nice. So you just like stand on top of people and they slowly die, hopefully. The cooldowns on my abilities are kind of long, besides my Q. I'm not that proficient at Renekton. I did play him a long time ago, but I feel like he isn't as close as how he used to be way back when. Also, her having red buff is scary. I feel like there's like no reason to ever try to jump in on her. If anything, if we want to do an all-in, it's probably with Flash and me having like a bunch of rage. That's the best. Plus, we do have a Hui. I mean, he's supposed to be poking and stuff, so we can just play for that as well. I do have a pink ward that I do want to put down, but I'm going to wait for Xin Zhao to finish. I'm just going to use my W just to clear out that minion so now I don't have it anymore for a little bit. Because I figured that we wouldn't be fighting just yet. Vi's down here too, so it'd be a 3v3. Do I just bait it? So they're just standing here, and my Xin Zhao is going to try to counter gank it. Oh, she's sitting inside the brush, huh? So what I did is that I waited for Empowered W, stunned her for a long time, used my Q to heal myself, and then dash back out, because we get 2 dashes if I land it like that. I had enough rage to once again do another stun play. It was kind of ballsy to go in, because I didn't honestly know if I would just kill her straight up, but we did manage to secure it, so... Turns out it worked in the end. Very nice. I kind of want to go full lethality. I feel like that's the best way that I could play Renekton, right? Just try to one-shot somebody inside of teamfights, I guess. Just be like, not care about my own life. Just go in, try to blow somebody up, and, you know, be useful in a way of, like, one-tapping. I feel like that's the best way to play it. Maybe I can even use my level 6 all-in, because I might reach level 6 before her, and it would be kind of convenient to, okay, never mind, she is level 6 already. Dang. Bummer. Ashe is level 6. If she lands her arrow on somebody, I'm sure that they could maybe die. I'm just trying to help Shav out. Got level 6 for myself. Wow, Ashe is just leaving. Because they're just, like, going to try to contest these grubs. Maybe I should have been there too, then. Now it's too late for me to even arrive, right? Actually, I take it back. I could maybe still, like, do something. Depends on if we want to fight as us. Because if we want to fight as us... We need to just do it together. My E didn't land, so I didn't get another E, but that's fine because we did make it, so I can help out with this. So we get the grubs. What boots do I want to buy this game? I don't even know. Hui also has been getting so much bot side, it's very nice. Because he's just been taking the plate and getting a bunch of CS for himself. Yeah, dude, I can't ward it, but I can, like, do this. There you go, bro. They're not on it. Somebody's, like, really freaking out about it. Pinging all the time. Oh? She has barrier, right? No? Oh, no. I don't even think that I can help out with this. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Just kidding. Galio kind of just... Oh, my goodness. And you killed that guy, too? I might be able to still chase this guy. No, I messed it up. Fizz is going to come kill me. I don't think that I even have a way to escape at this point, so I might as well just die to turret. That's probably the best thing. Because I don't want Fizz to get it. If somebody's gonna come kill me, I want Nami to have it. So then Fizz is kind of just wasting his time. I messed up my E, otherwise I think I kill Nami there. I could have E'd past her bubble, but I was holding on to it for too long, so that's what ruined the fight for me. It's my own fault. I feel like I should go Youmuu's, get movement speed, be able to like roam easier. Hubris could be goofy, but let's be honest, how many Hubris stacks am I really gonna get this game? I don't feel like I'm like that crazy at this champ, so... Let me just grab some of these stacks of my support items so I can like start finishing that. Boy is still just trying to freeze it, I guess just to be annoying to the Ashe, so I'm not gonna like push all the time. I feel like we should try to get the turret though. I think that getting the turret is better than freezing if I'm thinking about it. I feel like it's possible. We can totally do it. Oh, why did you just pink ward that? I mean, you can try to defend your pink ward, I guess, but I think you just misclicked, huh? That was like an accident, probably. I need to keep my rage up. I'll ignite her so she pops. Nice. I mean, if the enemy team commits onto my teammate, I'm a oh, did you really land that? Well played, dude. Anyways, if they commit and just ignore me, I have good damage as well. That's why I keep going in. Although I feel like I'm going out instead of in afterwards, where I could have maybe even done more. That's just a problem with me with melee picks that I don't know how to play. I don't want to accidentally overcommit and get myself killed, because if I use my E forward twice, I get really nervous that like maybe I made a big mistake. Oh god. I should be fine here because I have my whole team around. I'll just clear out this vision for now. Now, normally you would do Emax second because it helps with trading. It also lowers their armor by a pretty big amount. It's 35% at max, but because I'm playing support, I feel like I should do W max instead. She dies, I'll be fine. You're gonna get kited a little bit, but if only my W was up here, I could get this. Okay, never mind, we still get them. Dude, support Renekton doesn't feel bad at all. I mean, it depends on what you play against. The thing that I banned this game was Leona, because I don't want to fight something that is tanky and can fight me. I want to only go against things that are squishy, or like, they're hook champions, but hook champions normally don't have the best dueling capabilities, while Leona's kind of a duelist of a support. Because she has a W, her W reduces incoming damage by a flat amount, so that means if I try to all-in her, I'll be dealing less. Nautilus doesn't have that type of thing. I'm gonna leave you, bro. You just play too aggressive all the time. I know that you're worth 1k, but there was no way I could save him there, because they had, like, a bunch of ultimates being thrown at him. And I can't face tank the, like, Nami ultimate, because that's an AoE one. I guess I can try going Swifties just so I can catch up to people easier. That doesn't sound that bad. Even though it got nerfed, I still feel that it also is like maybe good against Ashe. Fizz as a slow. Even Akali as a slow. Looks like Galio's just dying. Oh wait, maybe not. He's trying to go in hard. Holy. I don't think that we can catch those guys, right? Also, Fizz is still pushing bot lane. I wish somebody went down there, and I don't feel like I'm supposed to be the person doing that because I'm just a support at the end of the day. So what's the point of that? Wow, we're actually going to get this too. Getting the inner turrets is worth a lot of gold for the team, so that's really nice to get. Let's just put a ward down inside the middle of the lane so we can see rotations and stuff. Damn. Too bad I wasn't able to assist you there. Oh wait, you still got her. Never mind, well played. I just don't like that I'm always at low rage. How the hell do I get this up and keep it up if I'm not allowed to like hit minions and kill them, and he kills his too fast? There, I have a little bit of rage for myself now, and I didn't take too much damage. God dang it, dude. All the minions died again. I'm just trying to keep my rage up still. Alright, I'm gonna Q that minion, keep my rage up. I'm gonna help out Galio, but I don't want to be tanking because I'm squishy. God dang it, dude. Can you tank it, bro? I'm not trying to use any abilities so I can stack up my rage so I can use 2 empowered abilities instead of just 1. Oh, they just FF. They just gave up, really. Well, GG, I guess. We just win. I did not... I guess, like, I don't know. Maybe Vi just, like, was too far behind and she didn't want to play. Like, everybody else felt kind of even. Fizz is difficult to play into our team comp because he's an assassin, and we do have a Galio, Trend. Like, Fizz against Trend even sounds difficult, too. And I guess they have me as well, who's just tanky by itself, even if I go full assassin, because my ultimate gives me HP, so they just did not want to play it. Damage dealt, it was okay. It's not that crazy. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next game. We are playing some AP Sejuani Mid versus a Victor, as the comment was the highest for the next one. Gonna put down a ward for my jungler. Damn, dude. You got me. I got to hit him twice, but he has bone plating, so it doesn't really deal that much right now. Thankfully, he decided to go for E, though. I think Q would be better for him, because at least he can shield himself. Because if he only hits me with E like that, that allows me to, like, still trade back versus him. But how Sejuani works is that you deal physical damage even though you have AP ratios. So you normally don't ever go Sorks and stuff. But she functions with her W as her main damage source. It hits twice. So if I hit both parts of it, it has 120 damage. But the early game's kind of rough because if you're versus a range pick like him, he can, like, harass you a ton, obviously. So that's, like, a big deal. That one minion dying is kind of big for, like, all in. I wonder if I can even do, like, a good trade if I just, like, use Q plus W here. I'm just gonna go for the minions first, I guess, just to try to secure some of them. We'll just auto attack him a few times, get some good damage off. I know that I'm taking, like, trades that are getting me killed, but I feel like I can't just, like, let him do whatever, and I have to take bad trades eventually to be able to, like, have a chance at winning, so... It'd probably be on these minions that he has to go in, this Jarvan. If he wants to gank, it would be on this. Dude, but he's playing so far away. It must have just been warded, huh? But that chunk was crazy for me. So that helps out a ton at least. Unless I, like, get ganked or something. So how Sejuani works is that your W is 2-part, your Q is a dash forward, does damage. Your passive is that you become immune to slowing effects when you get hit by stuff when it's up. It also gives you, like, stats and stuff too. He has his bone plating pretty soon, right? Just deal a little bit of damage to him, back away again. Damn, you're 1 HP, bro. But... I'm so dead here. Darn it, dude. I would have been so sick if I could have left afterwards, but at least I got a solo kill, I guess. For first item, I think I'm going to just go Cosmic Drive, so I have, like, a ton of CDR. Because Rod of Ages was nerfed, I don't really want to go that item. Let's TP back mid. I can just dash away if Echo's, like, trying to camp me. What I did is that I use my W. How your W works is that firstly you, like, whip your W around, and then the second cast is the real damage portion that does more. So I waited for the second part and flashed during that part on top of him to, like, do crazy damage. Also, this fight looks amazing. Hello? So I'm just going to get that kill and then just leave the wave because the wave state is perfect down bot side. Now, to explain her kit now that we finally, like, escaped, your thing makes it so you get bonus armor magic resist until you get hit by a enemy champion, so that gives you, like, a little bit of, like, a shield. Oh my god, you're really gonna go this way of all ways, bro? There's no way you can even run away now. Although he's gonna flash over the wall. I wish that Jarvan just stayed over. I was gonna say there's no way to leave as long as Jarvan plays it correctly, but he didn't. You should never go over the wall like that. He should just sit on the other side and just wait. That was bad by him. That was a free kill, probably. Oh, well. Your Q has a super long, cooldown, so you can't use that often. Your W whip around, you want to land both parts of it, because what I haven't been mentioning is that you've noticed that I've been stunning people. That is from melee auto attacks of any melee character that's in the area of me. You saved your teammate? Man, why does Echo have to play flawlessly in a way that he can flash into my ability to body block it, but my jungler, it's fine. I mean, I can't rely on everybody playing perfect all the time. I'm sad that I didn't get a kill there. My ultimate was going to kill Victor. My ultimate would have killed him. I just got it back. It does good damage, especially because I feel like it was on point to hit him. But back onto what I was talking about. When you level up your E, that's when you can finally stun people. So that's what I've been trying to work off of. And how it works is that you just are able to activate it by pressing E onto somebody that has a stun available. Also, he's so far away, so we can't get him. I'm just going to freeze it because that's the best thing I can probably do to deny him stuff. And when they're frozen, it doesn't do anything. Oh, it actually does. It does a little bit of damage. I take it back. But don't think that it does crazy damage. It doesn't. It's, like, very bad. But here's the good part. If you auto-attack them or land, like, another ability on top of them while they're frozen, you shatter them and you deal 10% max HP. So you have to land something after you hit them with the permafrost. Your ultimate also does the same effect, and you can't stun people on repeat over and over again. It doesn't work. Bro, this Echo is going to once again kill me, and this Victor might survive. This Echo... No comment, bro. This Echo is literally the most, I guess, insane jungler I've ever faced. He's just always nearby me. It's crazy. Even when I'm getting the gank, like, from my teammate, I still can't even win. Dang. Should I just go topside here? Because my Pantheon's gonna die and mid-wave is, like, whatever. Probably Pantheon won't be able to get back topside fast enough, so I'll just take the wave instead. Nice. Okay, at least I got the kill on those guys. There's no reason to continue going for him, because even though I might be able to kill him very easily, I would rather just get the wave. When your W starts getting to lower ranks, the cooldown of it becomes insanely short, as you might notice. So I just made him use his wind wall. Another big trade onto him. That doesn't kill. Okay, well, apparently I'm just unlucky then. Everybody's lucky this game. Echo's here, as always. I thought that the percent damage would really deal more. Dead. Even if he wind walls my ability, I still kill him. I think Echo might be on grubs, so I might be able to continue doing this if he doesn't want to come kill me instead. Even though he's been killing me all game. Nice. So I'm just going to assume that he would rather have grubs than try to kill me, because, I mean, grubs are pretty important. I wonder if he'll try to dive me. I guess he could try to, like, loop behind me with his ultimate. No? Okay, cool. So yeah, we're just chilling. Not bad. When we finish our Cosmic Drive, we can spam our W a lot more, which is perfect because it has, as you can see, dual scalings. It's not just AP, it's both. So building items that benefit from both is normally the most effective way of like becoming useful. And when you use your W, it like whips the minions into a line. Like, watch. It's kind of weird. But you see how it like almost helps you CSing? It's kind of a strange interaction with it. Make it easier to farm pretty consistently. This Echo really loves fighting me, huh? I'm not going to try to fight you, bro. Too many people always assist you. I think that I could beat him in a 1v1, but I just don't think that it's worth trying. Why did you not... Why did my Jarvan decide to not go in? Okay, well, whatever. I guess I can't fight it. I mean, unlucky, I guess. I was gonna try to combo him, so we just one-shot the Echo immediately. Me and Jarvan have no synergy together, that's for sure. We've been, like, just only playing incorrectly. That's all I can really do. That should have definitely been a top fight. How much help do I need? Bro, what are you talking about? What help have I honestly gotten? If we're being completely honest, like, the amount of help that I've been getting is not good. Sure, people come mid to try to assist me, but they're not really, I would say, helping. If I'm able to E him and then W him, I could maybe kill him, so that's why I went forward, seeing if, like, maybe he would make a mistake. Kind of ballsy for me to do, but... He has 5 assists and no kills. Think about that. What does it mean if you only have assists and no kills? Thoughts? Because every single kill is, like, also kind of around my area, probably. So every single time there's been somebody else. Which is kind of goofy. We should probably go Merc Treads. Ionian Boots is very good, but I just don't like how many stuns and also how strong Echo is already, and I don't want to deal with him. So I'd rather just build against that. Dang, I messed up the minion. We saw him last rotating top. A little bit of poke damage to him. He steps back up. Just like me, though, he has super low CDs as well, so I wouldn't say that, like, I should just technically win no matter what. It's kind of challenging, honestly. He just messed up his ability really badly there. Man, I wish that we could fight this, because I feel like I can, but... there's just always people nearby. Oh my god, not the Leona too. But Jarvan's here. I think he was busy, like, clearing a ward bot side or something, so... nice for you to join the fight, Jarvan. I'm upset at this guy, but I'm the one who went in. So, I'm not gonna, like, say that it's all, like, his fault. I definitely think that I wish that he understood where he should be more often, but I'm the one opting into the fight, so it's my fault for even attempting to do stuff when I know that he's not going to be there, because he's been pretty consistent with not being in the correct spot at the right time, so... in the end, I will blame myself for being too aggressive when I can't be aggressive ever, because Echo just lives here. My bad. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure you would have not died there. but okay. Echo, I'm on the way. Nice. Although he got the kill, but it's fine. He wasn't even worth the shutdown, so who cares? We got a good chain CC onto him. Nice, good job. Nice kill. That's huge. Hit top lane a bit. Probably be able to take the full thing. This guy also is in an awkward spot. He might be able to get caught. Depends on if he starts rotating back bot side, because if he rotates into Jarvan, it's good. Jarvan? Jarvan's busy with red buff, I guess. Jarvan's busy with Raptors, I guess. Let's chill. I'll help you, Jarvan. In case you get caught by Echo. I'll assist you. This guy is quite low. He's building magic resist, but I don't deal that much magic damage. It's just like, okay. It's still mostly physical in my opinion because of my W, so not really that bad. Everybody's mid as usual. Just living here. Not much that I can do to help out my teammate in that situation. Should I just try to clear the wave? Probably do that. Just get her, free kill. Oh, what? She buffered her ability. Dang, I thought that I had her there. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to follow it up though. I ran out of mana, so it's whatever. Next item, I feel like it should just be like Riftmaker Liandry's and I burn people. I think Liandry's first though. I probably have enough CDR already, and this will probably deal more damage. After that, I don't know what to go after that. I don't really want to build Magic Pen. We can split push somewhat okay versus their team comp. A lot of them can't really fight us very well. My team's gonna die before I even can TP. Otherwise, I would TP to try to salvage the fight, but they like got extremely caught by Leona, so there's nothing that we can do to help them. Dragon's coming up in 30, and their death timers are kind of long too, which is unfortunate. Because I think that we just lose it now. Echo is always here. I had a feeling he was going to be around anyways. It's my fault for getting caught up into a fight that I didn't want to be a part of. I could have just probably left after I procced Phase Rush because I was dueling him okay because I was landing all my abilities while he was missing his. But it was my fault of my death. Echo understands his goal of this game, and that's just joining every single possible fight that he can. And he's doing it pretty well. Echo steals that because why doesn't he? Hey, the Jarvan ultimate's pretty good here. I don't know if he can continue chasing, but... Oh, okay, he might. Aw, dang. He pressed Q, but not his E, so he only did damage, but didn't kill. That's sad. I managed to kill him, nice. Anybody can kill that guy? Just barely. Glad I was able to help out. When I see that the team fight is like kind of won, and I know that my team's not going to immediately all die, of course I'll TP in and help. But the mid lane fight was like completely different. That was not something I could help out with. I don't really think that I can stay bot lane here. There's, like, not really a reason for it. Okay, MF is maybe just dead now because she overstayed for some reason. You did get his flash, but Otacon coming up. Should I just go down towards Otacon and not go top lane because of that? Maybe they'll try to do it. I'm just going to rotate down. Fiddlesticks is trying to set up. Wow, he's 1 in 10. What? Doesn't really matter, though. I mean, his goal is... He's tank Fiddlesticks, so he's just trying to go in and... like, spear people, CC them. There's always more people around enemy team than my team, feels... But, not right now, maybe. Just continue clearing out all the vision. If I jump on her, is it even that good? I guess we can just go in, just stun her. Big damage. This Echo is going to immediately get one shot, I believe. Because we were able to combo him with stun into... We use our E into ultimate to stun again into Q. The Jarvan ultimate to finish her, okay. I like that because I was literally about to die. I got nervous there that I was going to. So yeah, I can spam my E on camps like this because that will help us like clear it. It works on these things, but you can't spam it on enemy champions. Not bad. Riftmaker next, if we're gonna go full AP. Which we are, because that's what the pick obviously asked for, so... Let's just buy a sweeper as well. How much damage does my ultimate deal? 500? Plus 10% if I can, like, proc it. My Q does 400. This does about 700 damage on a 3-second cooldown. And this does 300 right now, which is, like, okay. I'm gonna just kite this out because I don't even want to take any damage from it. Can I even beat this guy? I honestly don't know. I feel like it's gonna take so long to kill him. Wait, Victor's coming bot? Why? Oh. Okay. That's a lot of people, man. I think we should play a little bit more safe. I feel like they could still be in the area, too. I just want to know if this is, like, a realistic fight or not. I landed a good combo, I guess. Never mind, it is. Yeah, everybody's just too tanky. Well played. I mean, that's one of the benefits of having something like Jarvan. Even though Echo can be everywhere at once, and Echo's like such a good carry champion, if you play versus people who are tanky, eventually you can get outscaled. Or not outscaled, but have like a much harder time because his champion's so straightforward. Just jump on multiple people, and you'll probably benefit the team in a good way. It doesn't matter about the early game or like missing your EQ. It doesn't matter anything about that. He's just super straightforward. Very simple champ. We guess could take it. I mean, it's almost 25 minutes for the Baron, I guess. We'll just leave. He seems okay, too. Should I just base and just TP back in case they try to fight, so then I'm full HP during it? Yeah, so it's probably going to be able to stop me. I take it back. This is not a fight we should take. We should only just run. We're just trying to survive. I'm giga screwed.
I might as well sacrifice myself to the turret so they don't get my shutdown at least. Can they make it fast enough to Baron while our team is dead? Now that's the real question. Nice kill, I guess. If he Q's back to here, you're Q. He waited for his E. QCD is... he could have maybe Q'd out. That sucks. That's 1,000 gold to him. Maybe I could use my ultimate earlier just to try to pressure them into not wanting to rotate as fast as they did. Oh, this fight looks ridiculously good. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. She still dies. I was about to say, is she really going to survive? If everybody beelines it towards Baron, we could probably do it. But that's only dependent on if everybody rotates immediately. And I feel like we're probably not as a team, so... Also, I guess Echo could try to steal it, but it's still good to try to force an objective while people are dead, so then we can try to initiate on them and not actually try to finish it. You don't have to finish an objective once you start it. You can just try to force the enemy team into, like, a bad team fight, and then after you force them into a bad team fight again, you just do it. Like, this is good. This is a good team fight here, because they don't have their team. Oh, my team left. I mean, I got big damage on this guy, though, so he has to ulti. Wow, I'm not going to be able to kill that guy. Apparently, Echo is still too strong. Goodness. I thought it was, like, smart to go for Echo there. Although everybody did turn around and immediately head for Baron after that first kill, I just saw an opportunity to go even further, so that's why I even went in. Jarvan press R on Trist. Good job. Pantheon's going to lose this 1v1. I already know that he will. Okay, well, apparently I was wrong. I feel like he only survived because of this. Why did it seem like Victor Q did no damage? Did he just survive because of this? Because he was so low to the point that, I don't know, he didn't look like he auto-attacked him, so it wasn't the healing from this. I swear, I've never seen this item save somebody so hard, especially after they nerfed it. Because they, like, nerfed all of them. Alright, well, I'm doing too much. Or, like, I'm trying to do too much, and that's getting me killed, so I'll try to, like... I guess be more aware when people are around. Oh, that didn't stun him? Interesting. I stunned him now, though, so... I stunned him when he hit the knock-up, so he couldn't take it. Thankfully, when I use my E and it doesn't stun somebody, it doesn't go on cooldown, so we can just stack it again with the melees. My team's going hard for the Echo. I'm just mashing my E all the time. Good secure on that. Well played, everybody. I'm also going to buy the upgraded boots now, too, so we have that completed. For last item, or, like, the last item probably before the game ends, because I'm hoping we just win soon. Probably Azanya's. Otherwise, Proto Belt, I guess, could be okay. I don't know. Proto Belt seems kind of just bad. How many people are going to be here if I try to jump on this guy? Like, how many? I could probably rotate to this. Big damage on the Trist to the point that she basically just dies. I did not think that I would just one-shot Trist like that. That was like some kind of insane damage there. My ultimate does 700, and then I break it for 10%, and then I hit her with like 900 damage, I guess, for my W. He might try to defend, so we could probably just try to all-in him just to prevent him from doing that. Because the most important thing is just, like, making it so they can't wave clear, because wave clear is the way that it stops it. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I was a little bit frustrated about some of the things that happened, but just because I vent to myself doesn't mean I vent to my teammates. I don't type or anything. I don't really care about trying to make them tilted from me being upset about it, because that's not going to help them improve. So, well played to everybody. GG. I bet my damage dealt is not even that good. Watch, Jarvan did more damage than me, probably. Okay, he didn't. That'd be, like, kind of funny that he did more. So, anyways, thanks for watching. That's how Sejuani works, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next game. We are playing some Shen mid lane versus a Katarina in this one. I put my sword in here using my Q, this passive of mine, because how it works is that they don't see this line. They can only see the sword. And how our Q works is we get 3 more damage. 3 more damage. 3 auto attacks are empowered, but you get more empowerment if you can hit the enemy champion, and also slows them down. So I'm hoping that I could like find a better angle to like hit her by having it in a spot where she wouldn't know where it is. So that's my goal. She's just gonna try to farm from far away though. So I should be able to get her here at least one time. Okay, that's fine. And then she just backs away so far that maybe she even misses some EXP maybe. That would be pretty beneficial. I shielded myself using my Q there, so I took 0 damage. Bro, oh my goodness. We just crushed her because besides getting bonus damage, you also get to I don't think that I can actually get her here. You also get bonus attack speed for a little bit too. So that's why it's like really effective. I mean, if she goes on this one, I'll just taunt. The last time that I did it, I feel like I just couldn't do anything just yet. That's fine. Good trade for us. She's super chunked. She's dead to Ignite. She stepped up too aggressively. We got her. Shen should never be underestimated, bro. How do people still underestimate Shen damage? That is so wild that they always feel like they can survive when they can't. Now, my wave... I kind of messed it up. I feel like I could have just left. I just realized that she doesn't have TP. For some reason, I thought that she had it, which is why I even stuck around. I mean, I do have potions to work with, but I kind of want to try to outplay her. I'm just worried about Ivern gank, I guess. Also, let's look at side lanes, too. Yeah, Shen passive is also, like, super beneficial. Yeah, I had a feeling that somebody was going to be here. I win this because I get a shield. But even then... Dang, dude. 1 HP. I'm so sad that she didn't die. I looked at my passive down below. How Shen passive works is whenever you use any ability while your passive is up, you heal. Or not heal, you get a shield from it, right? Oh, that was kind of close. I don't know why I use my W there. It doesn't work against turrets. But, whenever you land an ability on an enemy champion, it lowers the CD of the shield. So that's why it, is so effective. I didn't use it there, though, because I'm trying to bait her, but I might get myself killed because of that. Because as you saw, she just did crazy damage, and she has Electrocute, so if I don't shield myself at the correct timing, I just die. Also, this, Ivern just keeps coming mid lane for a second, too. I really want the EXP of that. I just gave up my shield by doing that, but I do have 3 empowered auto attacks now. I don't know why she attempted that, but okay, I'll take a free kill. Thank you very much. I mean, I have regen because I have a Dorn shield and stuff, and paired with my shield, if I keep on leveling up, I'm just so damn strong. Let's just go Heartsteel because it's funny. We can go like Heartsteel into like slightly AP Shen, because we are not very AP heavy. Shen does have AP ratios on his Q that deal percent damage and it goes up. So I'm probably going to go Riftmaker, because Riftmaker benefits from buying a high amount of HP. Oh yeah, I'm not going to have Wave Clear at all though. Not having Wave Clear. Now I remember the last time that I played Shen, that issue. Titanic would solve that. I have my ultimate now to assist the team because we have a global hit. Anyways, our W puts a little circle on the ground, and anybody that's standing in it is immune to auto attacks for like a little bit. Every single person on my team. If you didn't know, Katarina also is like kind of considered that too. You should just continue doing it. I just gave up cannon for you. Because there's no way that he can actually walk in. If he does, then we'll just get him. Massive 3-hit combo. My teammate got caught a little bit. I made it so she can't get hit by auto attacks here, so she just barely will survive. I ignited this guy, we get her. I'm trying to slow him down with my thingy. I'm not gonna be able to get him. That was close. I don't have anything left. Katarina somehow killed my teammate too. Bummer, dude. Wonder how that happened. She's gonna try to outplay you. But you have fear. I'm glad you were able to get it off fast enough, because it would have been depressing if you somehow died there. Alright, well, we are quite fed on Shen, aren't we? We are quite fed. I'm just trying to wave clear this. It's just going to take some time. It's just so annoying wave clearing without Sunfire Cape. Sunfire Cape feels so nice to have. She might try to stop my base here just because, why not? I guess I don't have my item yet. It shouldn't be that risky to stay, right? I mean... Dude, I'm not going to try to taunt you. Not ASAP. Shen really doesn't have energy issues, huh? At all. I feel like I can spam however I wish. Not sure why I'm getting ganked by this guy, but I'm okay with chunking the crap out of him like that. Putting my potion on a slot that I actually know how to use. Oh, this doesn't work. Huh. I had no idea that's not how it works. Huh, and I also didn't die somehow, too. That's crazy. So your W doesn't block Katarina ultimate? For some reason I thought that it did, because it was considered like an auto attack. Huh, alright, well, that almost got me killed. I'm glad that my misinformation that didn't get me killed. It was very close. My taunts are going to deal so much. Your taunt has an HP ratio on it, so... Late game, my taunt's going to hit for like 600. It's gonna be so funny when that happens. Oh, nice flash. I'm pretty sure Fiddlesticks would have died. Good job surviving. Doesn't seem like I can get over here to assist this. I also still don't have my Heartsteel, which is also very sad because I really wanted that. I need 400. I'm just going to use my ability here to make it so the minions don't deal damage to me, because there's really no reason to use anything else. I'm not going to be using it on somebody else. I do have my ultimate, but they're not diving. They're probably just going for dragon then. Okay, they're like almost dead. I like just tanked everything. Okay, well, we stopped them from doing Dragon solo. I'm very happy about that. That guy just dies. Oh, Ivern stole it? Well played to him. I don't know why Caitlyn went into the pit. But okay. I'm gonna try to go behind Cap, but she's probably just gone. So, never mind. Very strange fights, but, I mean, they're strange more for the enemy team, and they lose more than us, so I'm kind of okay with it. I maybe could have ultied bot and, like, just pinged on the way to try to assist them. I need to, like, pay attention also to Zeri, because she's been dying topside, and maybe I can prevent that. I need to just immediately base. We don't want to stick around. It's useless chasing that guy. You should just be going for the plates. It's better. No reason to go for him. I'm just glad that I finally have boots as well, because I've been kind of waiting for this moment. I said I was going to go maybe AP, but I feel like I should go Titanic into... Should I go Titanic for the Wave Clear? I guess I could have won Riftmaker and Sunfire? I don't know, man. There's so many different options. You can build, like, anything on Shen. I'm just thinking Titanic into a... Rift, because at least I'm still benefiting in, like, multiple ways. It feels like I don't have to hard commit just for one damage type, which is weird, but a bit unique of my champion pick. Wait, what? Does the turret just not see them or something? She's dead to ignite again. Oh, I'm gonna get ganked? I really want this plate. I know I'm greeting hard. I just was wondering if somebody truly was gonna gank me or not, but they didn't. We see that Tryndamere going super far topside. Is this something I should join? I'm kind of low. I don't know. I feel like I should just base first. They have a lot of crowd control on their team, but I'm still just going to build this just so I have more opportunities to maybe roam around the map, because maybe we really need it that badly. Katarina went top, so they're lane swapping? What is going on here? I'm on the way, dude. This guy should not be allowed to go up this far. Ulti him? Guys? Why did Vi not ulti? Okay, well, he was so close that she could have pressed R on him and I could have fought with her, but she just is not wanting to ult. He's probably just doing the camps right now, and I can't really stop him, probably. Just deal a little bit of damage. I missed the rose, but whatever. There's a bigger rose over here anyways. Whoa, redemption. Oh my goodness. Good thing Tryndamere didn't get that. Could have gotten healed a little bit. Even against this guy, it's pretty easy to fight him, because I can just use my W to make it so he can't auto-attack me. But he might have his teammates come over and try to assist him, though. And then if that makes it, like, a little bit harder. Dang, one more auto attack would have done it, but it didn't work. I managed to kill, but I won't be able to get another one. Sad day for me. Sad day for me. I'm not worth a big shutdown? Why is that? Is it because top lane's losing so hard? Katarina's gonna get first turret. Isn't that crazy that she got destroyed hard mid, but she can still beat my Zeri to the point that she loses turret? That sucks. It's a little bit wild to me, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm surprised my W didn't save. I guess probably somebody hit them with an ability, and it wasn't Trinmere and auto attack that killed the Vi. Also, we are getting a bonus HP, which is, of course, going to be pretty nice, because if this game does last very long and I have, like, a crazy amount of health, it's going to be pretty fun. I'm behind them. Damn, dude, my team already died. And by my team, I just mean Vi alone died. Well, probably no way to assist my team with whatever's going on over here. Thank you for the stack. Thank you for the other stack. I'll just kill Daisy, because why not? I mean, I'm perma 1v2, like, unironically. It's difficult for me to play the game. Oh no, I'm just gonna die here, huh? Because he's just gonna continue auto-attacking me down. Guys, why am I the only person doing good as Shen? Even my bot lane looks like they're so fed, but they keep on dying. And, like, losing objectives and stuff. It sucks. Oh, well, I guess. I died mid, and that's, like, my fault. So. Our 0-4 Zeri will scale, maybe. And if she doesn't scale, then I guess we just lose the game. I don't know. It'll be very difficult to win the game without a top laner. She has a very interesting build going on. Yeah, we can only take short trades against Trend. Eventually he just one-shots us because we don't have that much armor. We're only HP, so his Blade the Rune King kind of pumps damage. And then, of course, his crits hit hard, too. And he's, like, extremely over-leveled. In fact, I'm so under-leveled that even Katarina's higher level than me at this point. Nice. We are still losing a lot of the map, so hopefully somebody can go, like, defend it and stuff. Because I feel like Caitlyn could have just taken mid, and she didn't go for it, which I'm very thankful for. I still most likely need to just go top lane and try to take other turrets and just hope that my team doesn't do something really bad that gets them killed. So we'll just grab this. I'm still getting quite large. Zeri's just dead. Audicon's bot side and in 30 seconds, and I don't have ultimate for it, so if I want to try to contest that, I have to just walk down there. We're rifting top lane. This isn't a bad Rift Herald to have. I know that I'm going to get ganked by multiple people here. I'm just assuming that I can run. Just get a first strike, or not first strike, but, you know, whatever. that guy dies. Alright, cool. Just back away. I have no idea if we're gonna get, like, collapsed on by multiple people, so... Are they doing Otacon? Oh, that's what's going on. They're still doing it. Vi can't even, like, do anything about it either. She just dies as soon as she goes in. There's no way that Caitlyn would just walk into me, right? If we can't get to an objective to go do it, you might as well try to kill someone. But she's not even here, so I'm just gonna leave anyways. Zeri's dead again, probably. Okay. Alright. Yo, guys. You guys are dying to the Katarina that I completely crushed. How are we dying to this guy? Zeri? How frustrating. Wait. Premier's just soloing it? Without their Ivern? I guess their Ivern will arrive there pretty soon, so... She's just dead. Okay. Probably screwed. I can't even escape. I was trying to just get the Caitlyn with my one last auto attack, but I failed it, so it's my fault that I died the way that I did. That was a crazy good Fiddlesticks ult. Too bad we didn't have Vi with us. That was a good attempt, bro. Good attempt. I think that we change up the build. We can't do the for fun build anymore. We can't go the Rift Maker. It's probably better to go, like, a Randuin's or something. Make it so they deal even less damage to me. I could even still build that Sunfire Cape too. Because it's getting to the point that I'd need armor to work with. Too bad I don't have my taunt yet. I mean, that's good. Getting his flash is massive. We need that 1,000 gold, otherwise there's no way to win this game. The only win con is that 1k. Damn, I was hoping that Katarina would be staying inside that brush, because that's where we saw her last. Dang, she might be able to escape. I can't catch her. Okay, she's just dead. My wave is uncatchable. That's, like, gonna crash before I arrive there. I also don't have my ultimate anymore because I recently used it to try to help out with trying to catch the 1,000 guy. So now the game's even worse. Playing tanks mid to counter people. My whole team's just dead. Bruh. What am I supposed to do? This 1 in 9 Zeri is just unusable as a teammate. That's rough. Well, oh well. Zeri should just be wave clearing it, but she just won't even, like, sacrifice her life to get it. So GG, we lose. Katarina is so upset for some reason. I don't even know why. Oh my god. Is the game really not over yet? Oh no, it is. Oh! Nope, it is. My team can't even beat the cat. Sad. Well, that was probably one of the worst teams that I've had so far inside of this game. Like, or this series. Because this is like high emerald, low diamond tier, and I really expected a bit more proficiency at their champions than that. But okay, so yeah, we lose. GG. Probably unwinnable game. So peace out. Have a great day. See you guys later. Bye.